Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and this time we will be talking about our latest visit to Christmas Candylane. And I'm doing this one so late because of, things, and like and because I didn't feel like doing it on the way back because of like a situation that I might or may not get into later in this review of the day. So yeah, so that happened while we were at Hershey that day, and so anyway, yeah. So when we first got to Hersheypark, we had I'm pretty sure we had 2 rides on Wildcats Revenge, and or maybe one. And so yeah, after that Wildcats Revenge thing, we went to go ride Laugh Track, which was a good ride on it. And then after Laugh Track, we rode Ferris Wheel, and then after Ferris Wheel, we rode Wild Mouse, and then after Wild Mouse, we rode the Claw, and then after the Claw, we rode after Wild Mouse we rode Mixed, and then after Mixed, where I got a ton of feet comments, and yeah. So after Mixed, we rode Jolly Rancher Remix, and then after Jolly Rancher Remix, we headed to the Claw, and then after the Claw, we did Skyride, and then after Skyride, we did 2 rides on Candymonium, and then after Candymonium, we did Wave Swinger, and then after Wave Swinger, we did Super Duper Looper, and then after Super Duper Looper, we did the Kissing Tower, and then after the Kissing Tower, we did the Triple Towers, and then after the Triple Towers, we headed back for 2 more rides on Wildcats Revenge, and then after those 2 rides on Wildcats Revenge, we headed to, I think, we rode Mixed and Jolly Rancher Remix, and then after that, we rode the Claw, and after we rode the Claw, we rode Dry Gulch Railroad, which I really like the scenery of it during Christmas Candylane. I think it's really cool. And then after that was when that's when we headed to Fender Bender, and then after Fender Bender, we rode Reese's Cup Fusion, and then after Reese's Cup Fusion, we headed to, I think, Frontier Flyers, and yeah, and then after that we headed to, Capital Blue Cross Monorail. I don't remember the exact order, but I do know that we did both Frontier Flyers and Capital Blue Cross Monorail at some point tonight. And then after Capital Blue Cross Monorail, that's when the situation came up that I said I would get into. So my portable charger was being a pain, so like it wasn't charging my devices when I wanted it to. So Evie and I just ended up walking around Hershey Park, and then we sat in Overlook Food Court for a bit, and I was really trying to get my portable charger to work at one point. And then we ate dinner at Overlook Food Court since we were like right there. And then and at the same time I was still trying to get my portable charger to work, and I finally got it working after a bit, and I hated when I had that period. I hate when we have periods like this. Like first it was the wandering around period at Knoebels during Phoenix Fall Fun Fest, and now it's this mini sitting down period while trying to get my portable charger to work. And yeah, so after that I earthed on Wave Swinger, and then after I earthed on Wave Swinger, which I actually had an urge to earth on Mixed, and when I earthed on Wave Swinger instead, I regretted not earthing on Mixed. I really and at the same time though, I just really wanted an earthing night ride on Mixed, but I chose Wave Swinger because after Wave Swinger we headed Wave Swinger because there was no because I had to choose one earthing ride to go earthing on, because Evie and I after that marathon Wildcats Revenge, and I think we only got like 2 more rides on it before park closing, I'm pretty sure, or maybe we got more in. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, that was a good Wildcats Revenge marathon. Wildcats Revenge runs really good during Christmas Candylane, especially those rain rides we had on it were really crazy. And I was lucky to not get stapled on it a decent amount of times on this visit, which I'm grateful for. And yeah, so that basically concludes this review of the Thanksgiving weekend visit we had to Christmas Candylane. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And I will see you in the next.
Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all?